And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the defending world champion. He wears maroon with blue and gold trim. He scaled at the lightweight limit of 100. Undefeated IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC franchise, and Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez!
Wearing gray trunks with gold trim, he brings a perfect record into the ring. Way of knockout. He is the 2016 Olympic silver medalist, the former featherweight champion of the world, the reigning and defending
Protect yourself at all times. Keep this fight clean at all times. Then what I say, you must obey. Good luck, touch him up.
Ain't on a mistake. Oh, and right now, you can see the. Oh, there it is. The offense.
Oh, there's a good left hand from Shakur Stevenson as came straight in. Shakur Stevenson filled that gap. Hitting what he's doing.
Good
right
shot.
hand from Lopez.
Oh,
He lunges in. Hand that went low moments ago. You saw Shakur.
Meaning beyond punches.
Shakur Stevenson filled that gap. Hitting what he's doing.
good
Right
shot.
hand from Lopez. He lunges in. Hand that went low moments ago. You saw Shakur's reaction to Kenny Bayless.
Woo. Meeting him with the straight left hand.
Oh, there's a knockdown scored with the left hand. Pinpoint accuracy. Stevenson scores the knockdown early in round 6.
I think it was more.
Shakur opened the fight calm and in control, snapping his southpaw jab with intention, using it to set traps rather than chase damage, while staying just outside Teofimo reach, forcing constant resets as Teofimo stayed patient, stalking, using heavy feints, loading power, and waiting for the right second to unleash, and when he finally fired, the whole building reacted.
More. Good shot.
With the right uppercut, the switch hitter comes in behind that jab and around with that right hand. It was mostly blocked. There's an uppercut on the inside.
He's just trying to use that as a rangefinder. He's looking for the uppercut and the combinations.
He just threw it.
He's not liking it at all. Will get frustrated. He will commit.
There were moments when Shakur looked impossible to touch, slipping punches by inches, stepping offline and landing clean counters that made the contest feel like a lesson rather than a brawl.
Out of himself and go back to his old.
Slow him down to the body.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
He got Shakur standing still.
Side again. Trying to cut off.
Shot over the top besides that left hook. It's puzzled by the miss on the clock.
As he just came out southpaw.
Without warning, Teofimo would change the mood, exploding into range with fast combinations, backing Shakur to the ropes, and ripping hooks that reminded everyone this was real. Midway through the fight, the pace shifted as Shakur attacked the body to slow Teofimo, while Teofimo answered with pressure, leaning, bumping, and throwing with intent. The momentum kept swinging with neither man fully taking control.
Shakur Stevenson filled that gap. Hitting what he's doing.
Good
right
shot.
hand from Lopez. He lunges in. Hand that went low moments ago. You saw Shakur's reaction to Kenny Bayless.
Woo. Meeting him with the straight left hand.
Oh, there's a knockdown scored with the left hand. Pinpoint accuracy. Stevenson scores the knockdown early in round 6.
I think it was more.
Late in the fight, it became precision versus will. Shakur stayed calm, picked his moments, and saved energy, while Teofimo pressed forward, hunting for a single moment big enough to change everything. When the final bell rang, both fighters stood firm, exhausted, marked up, and unsatisfied, leaving the crowd split and debating what they had just seen.
I want to bet whatever. Whatever you want to
whatever.
Whatever you want to put up.
I bet that you can't.
No, say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
I bet that your mouth
what
can
you bet.
fit.
Say
all
what
through
you
my-
bet.
I would smack this. I smack this. What you just say? Hey,
You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth.
Come on, man. You know
Hey,
that, man.
hey, to all y'all, when do you? Hey, when does everybody consider
I would
leaving?
smack out of
Leaving
your
in your mouth.
Hey, I would smack out of you.
Like, yo, he's an acrobat.
Let's go, champ.
At the weigh-in, the tension felt heavier than the bout itself. Shakur Stevenson stepped on the scale first, calm, blank-faced, and locked in at 138.6 pounds.
£138.6 for the undefeated challenger, Shakur Stevenson.
Teofimo Lopez followed with more energy, loose shoulders, and confidence as the scale read 139.6 pounds. The contrast was clear. Shakur sharp and lean, Teofimo solid and charged. When they faced off, the room went silent with no antics, just long, steady eye contact.
139.6 for the reigning and defending champion.
Shakur never blinked, chin tucked, while Teofimo leaned forward, testing distance, chest high, jaw set. Security hovered, but neither man moved. It was quiet, controlled intensity. Cameras flashed, fans held their breath, and the fight felt inevitable.
I'm ready. Honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I've been boxing guys like this since I was 8 years old, outboxing them, outsmarting them. This is gonna be nothing different.
A lot of energy between you two guys this week. What was your final message to him at that face-off?
I can't wait to see him tomorrow. I can't wait. It's my time. I've been ready for this moment since I was a child, and now it's all coming together.
The press conference dropped the promotional tone once the real stakes were spoken, when Rick Reno called this a career-defining chance for Teofimo and the toughest test of Shakur's career. The atmosphere changed, and it stopped feeling like hype and started feeling serious.
Upset the odds against Lomachenko. He upset the odds against Josh Taylor. And if he upsets the odds on Saturday, for me, it's the biggest win of his career, because I regard Shakur as a better fighter than the other two guys. That's just my opinion.
Eddie Hearn pushed that point further, saying neither fighter needed this financially, making it clear this was about legacy, not money. Two fighters in their prime choosing risk over comfort at Madison Square Garden, because greatness never comes from safe choices.
These aren't standard guys. These are guys that are chasing greatness in a sold-out arena that has hosted Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson and Rocky Marciano. That's what these guys are after. They're chasing legacy.
The mood shifted when James Prince stirred things up, promising Shakur would handle Teofimo, mixing jokes with trash talk and going personal, which raised the heat. Teofimo team fired back by pointing to history and reminding everyone he has thrived as the underestimated fighter before. From their chaos took over with betting, insults, family shots, and shouting, turning the event hostile.
You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth.
Come on, man. You know
Hey,
that, man.
hey, to all y'all, when do you, hey, when does everybody consider
I
leaving?
was smacked out of your
Leaving nuts in your mouth.
Hey, I was smacked out of you.
Like, yo, he's an acrobat.
Let's
now
go,
he's in his
champ.
clown mode. Stop clowning, man.
Let's go, Jim.
Hey,
Ain't nothing to be
watch
funny
your
about.
words,
Big
nigga.
is like
You
a foot in
respect
your
me,
mouth.
pussy.
Hey, look how they get riled up. Oh, yo, can it be Saturday already?
All right.
Let it be Saturday already.
Shakur eventually grounded the room by explaining why he brought hundreds of kids from New Jersey, turning the chaos into a purpose-driven moment. He said the fight was not personal and emotion is weakness, showing his cold, focused mindset. Teofimo closed calmly, saying he felt strong mentally and spiritually, promising a win without noise.
Man.
And you know one thing though, hey look,
You
my
know
only
who
last
you are,
thing,
Shakur. And you can't change
when it's all
that.
said and done,
You
because I've
can't
been in that
change-
position,
Words
but
can't
when it comes
change
to
that.
you,
Saturday night, make
Words
sure
can't
y'all
change
tune
that.
in. I'm gonna beat this boy.
all right
Which one?
now,
Everything
when it
I
comes
love.
to it,
Hey, yo.
Make sure
when it
y'all
comes to
tune
it,
in.
Yo.
when it comes to
Yo,
it,
the way you
they
box,
all not gonna be
the way
cheering
you
you
box
on after this.
After the chaos, Teofimo stepped to the side mic and turned disorder into fuel, speaking about alignment, energy, and timing. As if he was fighting the moment itself, he rejected claims about bringing up family, sounding like a man who felt misrepresented. When he said he saw evil in Shakur's eyes, it showed his mindset. This felt moral, not technical. His calm talk about his father's absence revealed his most dangerous version.
Anything that you might have just gotten under his skin where you sense any sort of fear?
Oh yeah, it'll show. I just gotta rip it out. Just gotta take it out from his soul. Show the real fear that he has inside him.
He said he was doing some mind games in that, in the press conference to get into your head. You feel like he got into your head? You stayed composed the whole time. Normally, when people do that to you, you always stay composed. Do you feel like he got into your head with those mind games?
What mind games were they doing?
The gift for your dad, talking to
Oh, look how God works. I said it, though.
When Teofimo joked about getting Shakur out of his seat, it felt playful, but strategic. He enjoys testing reactions. His biggest statement was saying the first punch changes everything, showing his belief in momentum. When he refused to reveal a game plan, it came off as experience, not arrogance. His mix of humor, thoughtfulness, and danger made his warning quiet but powerful.
That gives you bad or evil vibes, or his camp or whatever.
Just all of it, his persona, the way he carries himself, the way he says he's gonna beat my ass right here, right now, if he wanted to. And all I'm thinking about is that time when he punched a civilian at a nightclub after in the parking lot, and then when he actually swung and hit a woman at the same time. Every time he tells me he's gonna beat my ass, he beat right there. That's what comes back to my mind, is that video. So, that's evil though. That's really...
Shakur followed with a completely different energy, shrinking the chaos instead of feeding it. He said Teofimo tried to get in his head, and he responded without living there, drawing a clear line around family, especially mothers, showing discipline. He spoke about camp as sacrifice and routine, proving this is a profession to him, not a moment.
You feel like you got into his head, Jones talking about his dad and, bringing that gift. Was that something that you planned?
No, I didn't plan that, but I see he tried to get in my head, so I returned the favor. He got a little bit too disrespectful.
How did he get disrespectful?
I heard him say something about my mother. I don't like mother games. I don't play certain games like that, so I don't respect that shit. At the end of the day, it's a fight. Good job. Keep trying to do what he's doing, but I got to just stay focused on the tap.
When Shakur mentioned listening to Bud Crawford, it raised alarms because he is already elite, now adding discipline to instinct. He brushed off Teofimo past wins as situational, not fear-driven, and spoke of anger as a tool saved for fight night. His pound-for-pound talk was precise, aiming for top 4, not fantasy. His calm contrasted Teofimo cosmic mindset, and history shows that difference matters.
The title being up on the line at 135, or a title versus title thing, because he's mentioned that a lot, like only he has something to lose.
Nah, it was never no talk about title versus title, but I don't know what, I don't think he really normal, because he's not really thinking, he say, oh, he's the only person with something to lose in this situation. But same way, his life on the line, my life on the line too, so I don't look at it that way. I can't see how he's the only person. I am too.
Shakur pushed back on the idea that only Teofimo had something to lose, saying both their lives and careers were on the line. He rejected the title versus title narrative and made it clear the risk was equal on both sides.
A lot of people keep asking me why I retired. When you've been doing this sport since you was 7 years old, and I'm 37 at the time, 38 when I retired, that's 30 years, bro. 30 years. So you ask yourself, if you've been taking your body through hell for 30 years, would you retire? All right then. So there go your answer. So that's why I retired. There's nothing else for me to accomplish in the sport of boxing. I gave my all to boxing, but I'm not going to give my health to boxing.
As Shakur finished, Bud Crawford stepped in, shifting the talk to legacy, explaining his retirement after decades of damage, showing peace, not avoidance. He shut down comeback talk by asking who would I fight and dismissed Teofimo's senior antics with maturity, then praised Shakur, saying a win would make him a 4-division champion with even more potential.
For sure, when he beats Teofimo, he'll be a 4-weight world champion. I'm a 5-weight world champion, and I can see him becoming a 5-weight world champion as well. Shakur got all the tools and all the abilities to do bigger and better things than me, and that's what I'm hoping for him to do.
When everything is stacked together, the strategic fight, the silent stare down, the press conference chaos, and the contrasting mindsets, you see layers, styles, eras colliding. Teofimo believes in momentum, chaos, and while Shakur believes in discipline, control, and timing, boxing sat in the middle, forcing a choice with no easy answer. This fight demands debate, rewatching, and rethinking greatness. So share your thoughts, like, share, subscribe to Boxing Alert. And we will see you next time.